from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. I want to, am I the only one here for Klempt? Like, there's always something going on. Norman?
Me too.
Suzanne?
I'm not.
Well, the mints must help.
Yeah, exactly. I feel fine. A little tired, but.
Why are you tired?
I wish it was that.
Here's the thing. You know, here at the show, it's just natural cough in my hands. When I greet my co-host, I shake with my right hand. So you all relax, because in between commercials, I am Purelling and wiping and doing. I'm not, like, all right. And if we're gonna catch the corona, then I'm worried too.
I've been wearing my scarf when I go outside, right? Around like this.
A scarf, but you're not wearing one in here. Look at all these people. We don't know what you all have, and you don't know what we have. We are the haves and have-nots. I want to shout out to Sierra and Russell Wilson. Sierra is pregnant again. I know. I'm happy for them. Baby number 3, she can't take a bad picture. Damn it, man. Baby number 3 for her. You know, she's got that baby with Future, who the baby is 5 years old and calls Russell Papa football or something. Excuse me. And then they have their daughter, Sienna, and now she's pregnant again. Like, this family to me can do no wrong. They can do no wrong. They can do no wrong. On the other hand, listen, Rob, all I'm saying is you gotta do better in your choices in life, whether it's business, personal, family, or whatever. All right, so shout out to everybody at thejasminebrand.com. According to them, he's dating the girl from Love and Hip Hop, Tommy Lee. I like my co-hosts when they converse amongst themselves before I continue. Good co-host, good. Yes, good for you. So anyway, so Rob is now 32 years old, and Tommy Lee is 35, and she's got 2 daughters, one with...
Oh, nobody that we know of.
Okay. But look, the daughters are 15 and 12. That's that age where you say, you ain't my father. Okay, and one of the kids, the oldest one who's 15, she had while she was in prison. Look. Co-host, pipe down, I'm trying to talk to you. Tommy Lee, and I don't know, all I'm saying is you know how sometimes you mess up in life and you can do better? Maybe she's doing better in life and she's presented herself as more of a better woman to Rob. Look, I'm trying my best to be a better woman myself, okay? But let's review her history. And away we go. Tommy has been arrested over 30 times. One of the arrests was in 2018 for beating her younger daughter, who's 12 now, or 11, at the school. But I gotta tell you something. No, not shh. One way to teach these kids is you shame them in front of their peers. You know what I'm saying? I never got a spanking, at my school, but because I was never bad. Obviously bad, I mean. But you know what? Sometimes you do have to, as a parent, visit the school, go to that class. You know what I'm saying, cop? Regular at the, right?
Sometimes you gotta be careful.
She's been here 155,000 times. But sometimes, I mean, you can't really do that anymore these days because then other parents will call the cops on you. It's like you have to be careful about how you school your kids. But I do believe in the old school and true school. And so I'm not gonna even judge that one, where she went to the school and beat up her kid in front of the class, because I don't know what the beatation was, but somebody called the cops and she was arrested. She tried to run over Jocelyn, our Puerto Rican princess. With a car. I don't know whether they get along or not. And, okay. All right, take all the criminality out of it. Tommy Lee is probably desired by a lot of men in this picture right here, right? But go back to the mugshot situation. What a difference hair and makeup make in a woman. Just saying, sir. Front row Norman in the polo. You know what I'm saying? You see the difference a hair and makeup make with a woman?
Yes.
I'm sure you've been tricked a lot of times. You meet a beautiful woman, and then she takes off her hair and her makeup, and you're like, well, what the hell?
Immediately.
Yeah.
It's a disguise. I'm not fooled.
You recognize it.
Immediately.
Thank you. You can take the mic back now. Thanks for being here. Anyway, there are also rumors that Rob was dating Alexis Sky. And here's Alexis Sky in his kitchen. Rob, I don't know what kind of choices you're making, but Black China, and that's my friend. I haven't talked to her in a moment because I'm trying to avoid asking her, is your house being repoed because you haven't paid your rent? I'm doing my job. $72,000 to her former landlord. Unpaid rent. Never responded to a lawsuit, so I don't know. She can't be homeless. But Rob, why attract the same type of woman every time? And girls, you gotta do better. 30 mugshots. Let's move on, please.
Don't pay for water. Tide is concentrated with 3 times the active cleaning ingredients. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
And then over on Love and Hip Hop, Mendici is free. Well, I'm thinking it's too soon. You know, when you're running heroin and bricks and keys and stuff, from the city to Rochester, I'm thinking 4 years, that's nothing. Cop, that's nothing, just saying. I mean, he was sentenced to 8, but he served 4 and he's out. Now, the good thing for the family is that he's back with Yandy. And Yandy and he have a child together, 2 kids together, but she also adopted an 11th grader while he was in prison. You ain't my father. And you ain't my mother. Or, I'm smart as a whip and now I can get into Harvard, so where's my, $85,000 a year? You know what I mean? Ooh. Anyway, his teeth look, he's a good looking guy and they're a good looking couple and I wish them well. And I hope that he doesn't get back into what he was into. But sometimes when all you know is the streets, all you do is, that's all I'm saying, co-host. I was out late yesterday and then I didn't get in until like 7 o'clock. For me, that's late. 7 o'clock, on a weeknight, please, I got in like 7 o'clock and, played with the cats and watched a little TV. Set the alarm though because I saw that Jimmy Kimmel was going to have on Jessica Simpson. And I wanted to see something in case I had to say something. Well, I saw Too Much to Even Talk. The alarm went off promptly at 11:15. I put some water on my face just to splash it, and then I was gonna go right back. It was 2 segments. Look, she's a nice girl. So she was there and she has this book out. It's, called Open Book. And it was a little too open last night. You'll be able to see the segments on, I guess, jimmykimmel.com. Yeah. She was on the Today Show or something like that earlier in the day. I didn't see that because I was preparing for our show. But they had the same reaction that I have regarding Anyway, so she writes that she wanted to have an affair with her Dukes of Hazzard co-star, Johnny Knoxville, in 2005. But Johnny was married and so was she to Nick Lachey. And they flirted on the set of the Dukes of Hazzard with love letters. And she says that it was like being prison pen pals because it was 2 people who wanted to be together, but they were kept apart because they were both married. And they had a strong emotional connection. And one thing she said that I do agree, emotions are a bigger connection than sex. I mean, that was one of the few things I understood what she was talking about. Jessica, you're a beautiful girl. She says that when she was married to Nick, she says that Nick never listened to her and never respected her work ethic. And I can believe that too. You know what I mean? Because, anyway, and she said that he felt threatened. I'll bet he did. He was a fledgling,
singer, 98 Degrees.
98 Degrees, but he was a part of a group. She was a single artist, beautiful with a strong, healthy backbone. Her mom and dad, by the way, were backstage at Kimmel. I don't know why they let that second segment go. I don't know why that's my thing that I hum to you. But it does sound very dragadocious, right? It might be the one song that we don't have to pay for to play on this show. Because I didn't steal it from anybody, but it sounds like the woman in the front row at the pew at church. Anyway, good luck, Jessica, in all you're trying to do. And I wish you well, and we probably will never meet in life, but just know, from me to you, Norman?
Uh-huh.
Did you watch last night at the Kimmel?
No, I DVR'd it. I'm gonna watch it later on when I get home. But
Did you watch the Today Show?
I did watch the Today Show.
And how was it? Painful.
Yeah.
Not more painful than Minnie Mouse. Let me tell you something right now, everybody. And you're gonna listen to me real close, okay? I don't know what is going on out here in the world, but the world is going cuckoo. Minnie Mouse got in a fist fight with a security guard. This is all going on in Las Vegas on the Strip. Minnie Mouse tried to break up a fight, or excuse me, Mickey jumped in and tried to break. Mickey tried to break up the fight, and then Goofy jumped in. We have no information on why the fight started. And so, you know, here at the Bureau, we tried to call Minnie, but she was lumped up, and we couldn't understand what she was talking about. So, in other words, no comment. But would you look at the, what, now I don't know what you're doing with your kids for summer break, but just be ready. Because if the streets aren't safe there, then they're safe nowhere. So in Florida, where everybody but a lot of us, we're not at the Super Bowl or anything like that, and I decided I'm staying in for the Super Bowl. I was invited to a few parties, you know, but the parties are in Jersey or out on Long Island. So that's like a commute. Like like Super Bowl committee, can you change the Super Bowl to Saturday? Like I'm only one woman, but I beg of you, if you work on Monday, then you don't have time. And I know pregame begins at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but the real crux of the game begins at like 6:30. 6:30 on a Sunday night, everybody here on Wendy's show is pajamas in the bed, right?
Lights out at 9 p.m.
Are you going to, do you and Brendan, are you?
No, we're not into the Super Bowl. I'll watch the halftime, but we don't really
Do you
care.
have the 4 HD TV?
I don't know.
Brendan.
No. Oh, we gotta check, Brendan.
You don't
We
have
don't?
it?
Oh,
Are you having friends over or anything?
no.
All right, well, Suzanne doesn't cook. Are you gonna cook like a bean?
Not even, no.
They say the dip is the biggest thing, which to me, the dip is that will get you the corona. No, honey. The dip has got to have a big spoon, and then you take the spoon and you put it on a plate, and you eat your dip over here like this. And don't go back and dip because people are coughing. And even the wings, it's like, make sure you have the tongs. Nobody's grabbing a wing with their face. It's like, this could be the germiest Super Bowl that we've ever had. But no, I'm making all my food for myself. I'm gonna get some of those good. There's a place near here, Steph, you know where I'm talking about. They have, the wings are so big, we know they're injected with the hormones. Brendan, we talk about it all the time. You know, and they have some hair on them still too. and if you're in New York, this was your first date, like when you were 15 and thought, yes, girl, yes, I'm not saying it, but you know where I'm talking. It's crazy how you knew what I was talking about.
All BBQs down.
Don't talk about it. I don't eat them, but just for Super Bowl, I feel like 2 of those wings will put me all the way down. A little dental floss to pull out the hair. I'll be good. And some bean dip for 1. You know, no germs. And watching Lifetime. Oh my gosh, that's it for Hot Topics. Well, look, I apologize. But look, the show is not over, because let me tell you something now. K. Michelle with that voice, she's here, she's gonna perform, but up next it's time for Trending Now. So, grab a snack and come on back.